Alright everyone, and we are back with another issue of Dark Knight 3 The Master Race, issue 5. This is by Frank Miller and Andy Kubert with Brian Azzarello. We begin in Gotham in chaos as the Kandorians continue to search for Batman, because in the last issue they demanded that Batman be handed over or Gotham will be destroyed, and they have a pretty strict timetable to carry out that action. Now in the sewers below Gotham, we see Batman and some of his followers rescue an injured Barry Allen to help treat his legs, which were crippled after a Kryptonian attack. Underwater, Carrie, Kelly, and Aquaman look for the husk Superman was trapped in using large sea creatures. These are a couple really cool pages in the book that I found because we just get to see this great splash page of Aquaman and Carrie Kelly in this underwater outfit kind of riding this gigantic hammerhead-like creature, so I really love that stuff. But back on Themyscira, actually, we see Wonder Woman as she sits in her council with her son, John, and seems upset over the events of the Kryptonians but demands that the Amazons remain in their isolation. Back in the ocean, Aquaman and Carrie locate Superman, and Carrie injects the tomb Superman is trapped in with a needle that can disrupt black matter molecules to rescue him. Superman is able to free himself and is surprised to see that Arthur is still alive, and the group head back to Gotham City. In Gotham, Batman dons his armored suit and drives the Batmobile out to face the angry mob burning the city down, while Carrie and Superman arrive in the Batcave to find the Flash operating a weather system while also healing his legs. At the riots in Gotham, Batman steps out of his tank and activates a massive bat signal that lights up the clouds where the Kryptonians float above. The Kryptonians notice that the time is up to deliver Batman and begin their attack, but the giant bat signal turns to green where it's revealed to be a giant Kryptonite emitter that is helped by Barry controlling the weather in the Batcave. As the Kryptonians fall out of the sky, weakened by Kryptonite, the angry mob turns to attack them while Batman engages their leader. When Batman is knocked back by a powerful blow, an armored Superman helps him up and prepares to fight. Now the backup comic this issue focused more on Lara, Superman and Wonder Woman's daughter, as she leaves the battle and develops a relationship with another Kandorian around her age. This is kind of like a side story. It didn't really contribute anything to the main storyline. We just kind of get a little character piece on what she's doing and how she's kind of starting to develop her own feelings and thoughts within the world, because up until now she's really just kind of looked at other people to be a role model because she's so young and she doesn't really know what she's doing yet. So there's that. And overall, I thought this is actually a very good issue. I really liked last issue. I think I've liked pretty much all of them up until this point. I think that my biggest gripe with the series is that there's been very massive delays in between each issue, and there's been a little bit of a slow burn here. I think the first couple were okay, and then issue 3 kind of ramped things up, and then last issue it was back to a little bit more of a slow burn, but this one really got hyped up at the end of that last reveal of an armored Superman, because he had the armored suit like Batman, he had his Superman symbol on it, and it looked like the two were ready to team up and take down the Kryptonians, so that was awesome to see. I love when Batman and Superman team up in comics to take out a bigger enemy. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed this issue, and I love that the fact that they're bringing in Aquaman into the story. They're bringing in the Flash now because he's probably going to get his legs healed back. They just got to bring back Hal Jordan, who was introduced in an earlier mini comic. But overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. I highly recommend that you guys go check it out if you've been following the series, because this one is definitely a must read. So anyways, post your thoughts in the comment section below if you've been catching up with the series or if you've been just following along, and what you thought of this book. If you're new to the channel and you like this review, be sure to hit that subscribe button down there, click the like button on this video, and if you want to support us further, we have a Patreon which you can go check out. As always, this is Nick signing off. Till next time.